Have you ever thought deeply about what makes life truly fulfilling and joyful as we age? It's not about the luxuries or the extravagant milestones. It's in the quiet, consistent choices we make every single day. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of purpose, a lightness in your step, and a heart full of gratitude. Picture a life where you are not bound by fear or dependency, but are free to live on your terms, embracing each moment with dignity and joy. This is the essence of a meaningful life in our later years. A life that doesn't just add years, but adds vitality and richness to those years. Think of the immense pride in preparing your own meal, the simple act of cleaning your home, or the ability to step out into the world with confidence. These aren't just tasks. They are testaments to your strength, your independence, and the life you've built. Every small, deliberate effort toward maintaining health, cultivating joy, and nurturing relationships lays the foundation for a golden chapter that isn't weighed down by regret or reliance on others. Aging, after all, is inevitable. Our bodies change, and time brings with it certain limitations. But these changes don't have to define our story. We can choose to write a narrative that is filled with resilience, optimism, and grace. A positive outlook transforms challenges into lessons and setbacks into opportunities to grow. It allows us to see the beauty in the ordinary, to smile at the sunrise, to laugh at a shared memory, and to cherish the love of family and friends. Health, both physical and emotional, is the cornerstone of this vibrant life. It's not about rigid diets or grueling routines. It's about balance and mindfulness. Regular movement keeps the body strong, while a positive mindset nurtures the soul. Imagine the joy of finding peace in simplicity, of celebrating the small victories that come with each step toward better well-being. When you prioritize your health, you're not just investing in yourself, you're giving a gift to your loved ones. The peace of mind they gain knowing you are thriving is invaluable. It strengthens bonds and creates a space where love and respect flourish without the weight of worry. This gift is a profound way of saying, I care for myself because I care for you. But what truly amplifies this joy is staying mentally sharp and emotionally present. As we age, the world continues to change rapidly. Technology evolves, new ideas emerge, and the landscape of life shifts. Staying curious and open to learning ensures that we remain connected, confident, and capable. Whether it's mastering a new gadget, exploring a hobby, or diving into a book that opens up new worlds, lifelong learning keeps the mind agile and the spirit youthful. The stories of those who embrace this approach are inspiring. They remind us that age is not a barrier, but a testament to the life we've lived and the wisdom we carry. Imagine the empowerment of knowing you can navigate a digital world, manage your finances independently, and stay connected with loved ones across distances. This self-sufficiency isn't just practical, it's liberating. And what about the joy of nurturing relationships? Have you ever noticed how some people maintain warmth and closeness with their children and grandchildren, while others struggle with distance and misunderstanding? The difference often lies in empathy and adaptability. Building strong connections with the younger generation requires us to step into their world, to listen without judgment, and to offer support without conditions. It's about being present, not as someone stuck in the past, but as a source of wisdom, stability, and unconditional love. In this exchange, the value flows both ways. Your children and grandchildren learn from your resilience and perspective, while you find renewed energy in their dreams and laughter. This mutual respect and understanding create a legacy of love that transcends time. Beyond relationships, the pursuit of hobbies and passions adds depth and color to life. Whether it's tending to a garden, painting a canvas, or simply walking in nature, these activities ground us in the present moment. They remind us of the beauty around us and the infinite possibilities within us. Hobbies are not just diversions. They are lifelines that keep us engaged, curious, and joyful. As you grow older, embracing a playful spirit becomes even more vital. It's not about ignoring responsibilities or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about finding lightness amidst life's weight. Studies show that those who laugh, play, and remain open to new experiences live longer, healthier lives. These simple acts of joy are profound in their ability to heal and inspire. Consider the wisdom of staying open-hearted and broad-minded. Aging can bring with it a tendency to cling to the familiar, to become resistant to change. But imagine the freedom that comes with letting go of grudges, of comparisons, of fears. By embracing imperfection, we find peace. By focusing on gratitude, we uncover happiness in the present. A broad heart sees beyond limitations and celebrates the gift of each day. It's a perspective that turns challenges into stepping stones and setbacks into opportunities to reflect and grow. When we approach life with acceptance, we not only find joy, but also inspire those around us to live with grace and courage. The golden years are not just a time to reflect on what has been, but an opportunity to create what will be. It's a chance to rewrite the narrative, to prioritize what truly matters, and to live each day with intention. Whether it's in the quiet moments of solitude, the laughter shared with family, or the pursuit of a passion, these years hold endless potential. Take a moment to envision the life you want to lead as you age. See yourself surrounded by love, rooted in independence, and filled with a sense of purpose. Let this vision guide your choices today, knowing that each step you take toward health, joy, and connection builds the life you deserve. Your journey through life is uniquely yours, and every choice you make shapes the path ahead. Embrace the lessons of those who have walked this path before, and let their wisdom inspire you to live fully and freely. This is your time to shine, to thrive, and to leave a legacy of love and resilience for generations to come. As the years unfold, every decision we make begins to echo louder. Each choice, no matter how small it seems, contributes to the fabric of our lives. Imagine walking into your later years with the confidence that comes from knowing you've built a life rooted in strength, independence, and joy. It's not about perfection or chasing fleeting moments of happiness. It's about creating a steady, fulfilling rhythm to your days. Think for a moment about the peace that comes from having your health intact. Not just the absence of illness, but the vitality that allows you to move freely, cook a simple meal, or take a stroll through your favorite park. These are not grand luxuries. They are daily treasures. The ability to care for yourself, to manage your needs without relying on others, is a profound gift. It's not only about the convenience of independence, but about preserving your dignity, about holding on to the essence of who you are. Health isn't just a physical state. It's deeply tied to your mindset. Picture starting each day with a heart full of gratitude and a mind focused on possibilities rather than limitations. When you wake up, choose to see the beauty in the world around you, the way sunlight filters through your window, the aroma of your morning tea, or the sound of birds outside. These small moments are reminders of the richness of life, waiting to be embraced. As we age, the importance of cultivating a positive mindset becomes clearer. It's easy to fall into the trap of focusing on what's lost, whether it's youthful energy, certain abilities, or loved ones. But imagine shifting your gaze toward what's gained: wisdom, resilience, and a deeper appreciation for the present. By choosing joy and letting go of resentment or worry, you allow yourself to live lighter, freer, and more fully. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges. They are part of life at any age. But your approach to these challenges makes all the difference. When faced with obstacles, imagine greeting them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as barriers. A positive outlook doesn't eliminate difficulties, but it equips you with the strength to navigate them with grace. Equally vital to a fulfilling life is your connection with others. Imagine the warmth of a family gathering, the laughter shared around a table, or the quiet support of a loved one during a difficult moment. These connections are the heart of our humanity. Yet, maintaining them requires effort, especially as generations grow further apart in their interests and experiences. One of the most profound ways to nurture relationships is through emotional support. Think about how it feels when someone listens to you with genuine interest, offering not solutions, but understanding. This is a gift you can give to your children and grandchildren, being present, being a steady source of love and comfort. Rather than focusing on differences or offering unsolicited advice, step into their world with curiosity and empathy. Your ability to adapt to their needs and realities can bridge generational gaps and create bonds that endure. Instead of dwelling on how things used to be, embrace the now. Share stories of your life not as lectures, but as treasures, revealing lessons through the lens of your experiences. These moments of connection can become cherished memories that guide them long after you're gone. Beyond relationships, your later years are also a time to reconnect with yourself. What are the passions you once set aside? What are the interests you've always wanted to explore? Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, knowing you have something to look forward to, a hobby, a project, or a new skill to learn. These pursuits aren't just pastimes, they're lifelines that keep your mind sharp and your spirit vibrant. Hobbies provide more than entertainment. They ground you in the present moment. Whether it's gardening, painting, writing, or even learning a new technology, these activities awaken your curiosity and creativity. They also serve as reminders that it's never too late to discover something new about yourself. Imagine the satisfaction of picking up a brush for the first time in decades, or planting seeds that grow into something beautiful. These small acts hold immense power to reignite your passion for life. Equally important is staying engaged with the world around you. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven era, it's easy to feel left behind. But imagine the confidence and freedom that come from learning how to navigate this digital landscape. Picture yourself using a smartphone, not just for calls, but to connect with loved ones, manage your finances, or even explore new interests. It's not about mastering everything. It's about equipping yourself with the tools to remain independent and connected. The beauty of learning in later life lies in its simplicity. It doesn't have to be about complex subjects or formal education. It can be as straightforward as discovering how to access information online, manage daily tasks digitally, or even use technology to pursue hobbies like photography or music. Each new skill adds another layer of confidence and opens doors to experiences that might have once seemed out of reach. But as much as technology can enhance our lives, it's the human connections that truly sustain us. Imagine the joy of sharing these new skills with your grandchildren, surprising them with your adaptability and willingness to learn. This exchange of knowledge creates a bond that goes beyond age, showing them that curiosity and growth are lifelong pursuits. At the heart of all this, health, relationships, hobbies, and learning is the mindset you bring to each day. Picture an elderly person who radiates calm and contentment, someone who doesn't envy others or dwell on what they lack. Instead, they greet each moment with gratitude, finding joy in simplicity and peace in acceptance. This is the power of a broad and open heart. Living with such a mindset doesn't mean ignoring life's imperfections. It means embracing them. It's about finding beauty in the everyday, letting go of unnecessary comparisons, and celebrating the present as the best time of your life. By cultivating this outlook, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also inspire those around you to live with greater grace and purpose. In every choice you make, in every moment you embrace, lies the potential to create a life that is not just lived, but cherished. These later years are not an ending, but a new chapter, rich with opportunities for growth, connection, and joy. Let them be a time when you discover not just how to grow older, but how to truly live. As you journey through life's golden years, every step forward reveals how much potential still lies ahead. Imagine waking up each day with the quiet confidence that you're not just growing older, you're growing wiser, more resilient, and increasingly at peace with yourself. This is the beauty of aging when approached with the right mindset. It's a process of unfolding rather than winding down. Each day is an opportunity to invest in your health, strengthen your relationships, and reconnect with the things that bring you joy. One of the most profound truths about life is that health is wealth. It's not just a cliche. It's the foundation of everything else you value. Picture a life where you don't just survive, but thrive. A life where you move freely, carry out daily tasks with ease, and feel good in your own body. Maintaining your health is like nurturing a garden. It requires consistent effort, care, and patience. Each small decision, a nutritious meal, a brisk walk, a few moments of stretching, adds up over time, creating a robust foundation that supports you through the years. It's not about striving for perfection or trying to turn back the clock. It's about honoring the body you have and giving it what it needs to keep moving forward. Imagine the pride in being able to take care of yourself, the peace of knowing that you are not a burden to those you love, and the joy of waking up each day ready to face whatever comes your way. This isn't about grandeur. It's about the quiet dignity of independence and the freedom it brings. Alongside physical health, your mental and emotional well-being play an equally vital role. As we age, life inevitably brings changes, some of them challenging, some unexpected. But what if, instead of resisting these changes, you learn to embrace them? What if every obstacle became an opportunity to grow, and every setback a chance to discover your inner strength? Think about the power of a positive mindset. It's not about ignoring life's difficulties, but about choosing how you respond to them. Imagine facing each day with gratitude, focusing on what you have rather than what you lack. This shift in perspective can transform even the toughest moments into something meaningful. It allows you to let go of past regrets, release resentment, and step into a space where you are fully present in the here and now. A joyful heart lightens every load. When you carry positivity within you, it radiates outward, touching everyone around you. Imagine the impact you can have on your family, friends, and even strangers, simply by choosing to approach life with kindness and optimism. This isn't about putting on a facade. It's about cultivating a genuine sense of contentment that arises from within. At the same time, maintaining emotional well-being requires more than just mindset. It also calls for strong connections with others. As the years go by, relationships become even more precious. They are the threads that weave meaning into your life, offering support, companionship, and joy. But relationships, like health, require care and attention to flourish. Imagine sitting with your grandchildren, sharing stories of your life that captivate their imagination and offer them wisdom they can carry forward. Picture the bond that grows as you listen to their dreams and challenges, offering encouragement without judgment. These moments of connection are priceless, building a bridge across generations and enriching both your life and theirs. But connection isn't limited to family. Friendships, too, are a source of immense strength and happiness. Picture the joy of meeting a close friend for a walk, sharing laughter over a cup of tea, or simply enjoying each other's company. These interactions remind you that you are never alone, that there are people who care for you deeply and value your presence in their lives. In addition to relationships, finding joy in personal pursuits can bring immense fulfillment. Imagine discovering a hobby that lights up your days, giving you something to look forward to each morning. Whether it's gardening, painting, knitting, writing, or even learning a musical instrument, these activities are more than just pastimes. They are ways to connect with yourself. They keep your mind sharp, your creativity alive, and your heart full. Hobbies provide a sense of purpose, a reason to keep going, and a way to express yourself. They remind you that life is meant to be enjoyed, that even in its quieter moments, there is beauty to be found. Picture yourself sitting by a window, the warm sunlight streaming in as you lose yourself in an activity that brings you pure, unfiltered joy. These are the moments that make life rich and meaningful. And then there's the importance of staying curious and open to learning. Imagine the empowerment that comes from mastering a new skill or understanding a piece of technology that once felt intimidating. Learning doesn't have to stop as you age. In fact, it becomes even more rewarding. Whether it's figuring out how to navigate your smartphone, exploring new ways to stay connected online, or diving into a subject you've always wanted to study, learning keeps your mind agile and your spirit youthful. Think about the confidence that comes from staying informed and capable. Imagine the pride of being able to navigate the modern world with ease, whether it's paying bills online, video chatting with loved ones, or even exploring new hobbies through digital platforms. This isn't about keeping up with trends. It's about ensuring that you remain engaged and independent, able to participate fully in the world around you. As much as these pursuits enrich your life, the true foundation of happiness lies in how you view the world. Imagine waking up each day with a heart that is broad and open, ready to accept life as it is. It's about finding peace in imperfection, seeing beauty in the ordinary, and choosing gratitude over envy or dissatisfaction. A broad heart embraces differences, forgives easily, and lets go of burdens that no longer serve. It's a heart that finds joy in the present moment, that doesn't cling to the past or worry excessively about the future. This perspective doesn't just bring peace, it radiates outwards, creating harmony in your relationships and inspiring those around you. Picture a life where you are free from unnecessary comparisons, where you find contentment in what you have rather than longing for what you don't. Imagine the freedom that comes from releasing old grievances and choosing to see the good in others. This is the essence of living with grace, of aging with dignity and joy. As you reflect on your journey, consider this. Every day is a new beginning. Every moment holds the potential for joy, growth, and connection. It's never too late to nurture your health, strengthen your relationships, explore new passions, and embrace the beauty of life. These years are not just an ending. They are a chance to create a legacy of love, resilience, and wisdom that will inspire generations to come. Imagine waking up in your golden years, each morning carrying a quiet sense of purpose and a spark of curiosity for what the day might bring. These are the years that many view as a time to slow down, but in truth, they can be a time to truly live, to embrace the richness of life with clarity, intention, and joy. These days aren't about retreating into the background. They are about stepping forward into a chapter filled with freedom, discovery, and fulfillment. One of the most beautiful aspects of aging is the opportunity to redefine what life means to you. Think of the liberation that comes from no longer feeling the need to prove yourself to the world. The pressures of earlier years, career milestones, financial worries, and societal expectations begin to ease, leaving space for something more meaningful. This is your time to focus on what truly matters: your health, your relationships, your passions, and the quiet moments that make life extraordinary. Health remains the foundation of this vibrant life. It's not about chasing perfection or trying to reverse time. It's about finding balance and honoring the body you have. Picture yourself walking through a park, your steps steady and confident, the sun warming your skin. This is what a commitment to your well-being can bring. A sense of freedom, of being fully present in your body and your surroundings. Maintaining your health doesn't have to mean strict regimens or unattainable goals. It's in the simple, consistent actions. A brisk walk in the fresh air, stretching to keep your muscles flexible, or preparing a meal filled with fresh, nourishing ingredients. These small choices add up over time, creating a foundation that allows you to move through your days with ease and grace. It's a gift not just to yourself, but to those who love you, as they see you thriving and living independently. Equally important is your emotional and mental health. Imagine the peace that comes from releasing old worries, letting go of past regrets, and focusing on the here and now. Life may not always unfold as planned, but the ability to adapt, to find joy even in unexpected turns, is a powerful strength. Picture yourself embracing each day as it comes, choosing gratitude over resentment and hope over fear. This mindset doesn't just lighten your own heart, it inspires those around you. Imagine the warmth that spreads through your family when they see you smiling, laughing, and enjoying life. Your positivity becomes a source of strength, a reminder to others that challenges can be met with resilience and grace. It's a ripple effect, one that touches everyone you meet. Relationships, too, take on deeper significance as the years go by. They are the threads that connect your life to others, weaving a tapestry of love, support, and shared experiences. Picture sitting with your children or grandchildren, sharing stories of your life, offering guidance, and simply enjoying their company. These moments create bonds that transcend time, becoming memories that are cherished for generations. But nurturing relationships requires effort and empathy. Imagine how meaningful it is to truly listen, to set aside your own perspective and step into the world of your loved ones. It's about understanding their dreams, their challenges, and their joys, and offering your presence as a steady anchor. This doesn't mean sacrificing your own needs. It means creating a space where love and mutual respect can flourish. Friendships, too, are vital in these years. Picture meeting a close friend for a cup of tea, sharing stories, laughter, and maybe even a few tears. These connections remind you that you are never alone, that there are people who value and cherish you. Friendships bring lightness and joy to your days, grounding you in the shared experiences that make life so rich. Beyond relationships, your personal growth remains an essential part of living fully. Imagine rediscovering a passion or exploring a new interest that brings you joy. Perhaps it's gardening, painting, writing, or learning to play an instrument. These pursuits are not just hobbies. They are acts of self-expression and self-care. They keep your mind engaged, your heart inspired, and your days filled with purpose. Hobbies also provide a wonderful way to connect with others. Imagine joining a group that shares your interests, a book club, a gardening group, or even an online community. These connections enrich your life, offering companionship and the joy of shared passions. They remind you that life is a journey best traveled with others, even in its quieter moments. And then there's the joy of learning, of staying curious and open to the world around you. Picture the confidence that comes from mastering a new skill or understanding something that once seemed intimidating. It could be as simple as learning to use a smartphone to stay connected with loved ones, or as ambitious as diving into a new field of study. Each step you take keeps your mind sharp and your spirit vibrant, proving that growth has no age limit. In the midst of these pursuits, imagine living with a heart that is broad and open, embracing life with acceptance and gratitude. This is not about ignoring life's imperfections. It's about finding peace within them. Picture the freedom of letting go of comparisons, of choosing contentment over envy, and of celebrating the beauty in the everyday. A broad heart sees life through a lens of possibility. It forgives easily, loves deeply, and finds joy in the simple act of being alive. This perspective doesn't just enrich your own life, it inspires those around you. Imagine the impact of your calm presence, your unwavering kindness, and your ability to see the good in every situation. These qualities become a legacy, a gift that continues to give long after you're gone. As you reflect on your life, consider how each day is an opportunity to create something beautiful. It's not about grand achievements or ticking items off a list. It's about living with intention, finding meaning in the small moments, and cherishing the people and experiences that make your life uniquely yours. These years are a gift, a chance to savor the present, to let go of the unnecessary, and to focus on what truly matters. They are a time to nurture your health, strengthen your connections, explore your passions, and embrace life with open arms. Each choice you make, no matter how small, shapes the path ahead. So choose joy, choose gratitude, and choose to live fully and freely. This is your time, not just to exist, but to thrive. Let each day be a celebration of the life you've built, the lessons you've learned, and the love you've shared. Let it be a time of growth, discovery, and peace. Because these years are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of a chapter filled with endless possibilities. Picture yourself in the midst of your golden years, a time when each moment feels like a precious gift. The rushing urgency of earlier decades has softened, leaving room for reflection, connection, and a sense of calm purpose. This chapter of life is not about fading into the background, but about stepping into the fullness of who you are, embracing the wisdom and strength you've gained along the way. At the heart of this fulfilling life lies your health, your most invaluable asset. Imagine the quiet satisfaction of knowing that your body is strong enough to support you through the joys and challenges of each day. Health is not just about avoiding illness. It's about cultivating the vitality that allows you to live on your terms. It's in the way you feel as you rise from bed each morning, ready to take on the day with energy and clarity. Maintaining your health doesn't require perfection. It requires intention. A balanced meal, a leisurely walk, or even a few gentle stretches can make a world of difference. These small acts of care are reminders that you are worth the effort. They reaffirm your independence, your resilience, and your commitment to living well. Imagine the pride of knowing that you've taken steps to remain self-sufficient, preserving not just your body, but your sense of dignity and autonomy. But health is more than physical. It's emotional and mental too. Imagine how light your heart feels when you let go of burdens you've carried for years. Perhaps it's forgiving someone who hurt you, or releasing regrets that no longer serve you. These acts of emotional care are just as important as the physical ones. They free you to live in the present, unencumbered by the weight of the past. Think of the joy that comes from choosing gratitude over bitterness, hope over despair. Life, even in its imperfections, holds so much beauty. It's in the laugh of a grandchild, the comfort of a familiar song, or the golden light of a sunset. When you train your mind to focus on these small wonders, you cultivate a sense of peace that radiates outward, touching everyone around you. This peace becomes the foundation of your relationships. Imagine sitting with your family, sharing not just your stories, but your presence, your wisdom, your warmth, your ability to truly listen. These are gifts that only grow in value as the years pass. Relationships, after all, are not about grandeur, but about the quiet, consistent ways we show up for one another. Picture the joy of being a steady anchor for your children and grandchildren, offering them a sense of stability in an ever-changing world. It's not about fixing their problems or offering constant advice. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give is simply being there, a calm and loving presence they can always rely on. But relationships extend beyond family. Imagine the friendships that continue to bring light into your life, even as the years roll on. A walk with a dear friend, a shared laugh, or a heartfelt conversation. These moments remind you of the power of connection. Friendships keep your spirit young, your heart full, and your life vibrant. And then there are the passions that make your days uniquely yours. Imagine the joy of rediscovering an old hobby or trying something completely new. Perhaps it's painting, gardening, knitting, or even writing letters to loved ones. These pursuits are not trivial. They are expressions of who you are. They give your days structure and meaning, filling your life with moments of flow and creativity. Hobbies also have a way of connecting you to the world around you. Picture joining a community of like-minded individuals who share your interests. Whether it's a book club, a walking group, or an online forum, these connections remind you that you're part of something larger than yourself. They bring fresh perspectives, new friendships, and a sense of belonging. At the same time, staying curious and open to learning keeps your mind sharp and your heart engaged. Imagine the sense of empowerment that comes from mastering a new skill, no matter how small. Perhaps it's learning to use a new app, diving into a subject you've always been curious about, or picking up a musical instrument. Each step forward is a reminder that growth doesn't stop with age, it deepens. Learning also keeps you connected in a world that's constantly evolving. Picture the confidence of being able to navigate modern technology with ease, staying in touch with family, managing your affairs, and exploring new ideas. It's not about keeping up with every trend, but about ensuring that you remain an active participant in your own life. Yet amidst all these pursuits, the most profound foundation for a fulfilling life is your mindset. Imagine approaching each day with a broad, open heart. This is a heart that forgives easily, lets go of unnecessary comparisons, and finds joy in the present moment. It's a heart that accepts life's imperfections and sees them not as flaws, but as part of the beauty of existence. A broad heart embraces differences, welcomes challenges, and cherishes simplicity. It's in the way you smile at a stranger, the way you find contentment in a quiet afternoon, or the way you appreciate the people in your life just as they are. This perspective transforms not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Your openness becomes a light that others gravitate toward, a source of calm and inspiration. Picture the freedom that comes from letting go of grudges, regrets, and fears. When you release these weights, you create space for joy, curiosity, and love to flourish. Imagine living each day with the awareness that it is a gift, not perfect, but profoundly valuable. These later years are not a time to shrink back or settle for less. They are a time to shine, to embrace all that life has to offer, and to create a legacy of love, wisdom, and resilience. This is your time to live fully, not just for yourself, but for the generations who will look to you as an example of how to age with grace and purpose. Imagine yourself thriving, surrounded by the people and pursuits that bring you joy. Picture a life where you wake up each day with a heart full of gratitude, a mind eager to learn, and a body that supports you in all the ways that matter. This is the life you deserve, a life rich with connection, purpose, and peace. This is the gift of aging well. Imagine waking up each day feeling not just content, but truly fulfilled. These golden years are a time to embrace life with purpose and joy, realizing that every moment is a chance to shape your legacy. It's not about merely living longer, but living better, with independence, meaning, and gratitude. Independence is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. It's about having the freedom to live on your terms without feeling like a burden to others. Financial stability plays a key role in this, offering peace of mind and the ability to make choices that align with your values. Imagine the lightness of knowing your needs are met, your savings are secure, and your decisions are your own. This self-reliance also strengthens your relationships, removing financial stress and fostering deeper connections based on love and respect. Staying sharp and informed protects this independence. The ability to discern between genuine opportunities and potential exploitation is empowering. Picture yourself confidently navigating modern challenges, equipped with the knowledge to protect your resources and maintain your autonomy. This vigilance creates a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to stay aware and proactive. True independence also stems from curiosity and lifelong learning. Imagine the joy of mastering a new skill, exploring an interest, or staying connected with loved ones through technology. Learning keeps your mind vibrant and your spirit youthful, proving that growth has no age limit. It's about discovering that you are still capable of incredible things, no matter where you are in life. At the heart of these years are the relationships you nurture. Picture the warmth of listening to your grandchildren share their dreams, the joy of reminiscing with lifelong friends, and the comfort of knowing you are surrounded by love. These connections thrive when built on empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. By stepping into the worlds of your loved ones with curiosity and support, you create bonds that enrich everyone's life. Hobbies and passions add depth to this fulfillment. Whether it's gardening, painting, or learning something new, these pursuits bring joy and purpose to your days. Imagine the satisfaction of watching a plant bloom, completing a creative project, or simply finding moments of flow in something you love. Playfulness, too, is vital. A reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed, filled with laughter, spontaneity, and lightheartedness. Ultimately, living fully in these years comes down to mindset. A broad, open heart embraces imperfections, celebrates small joys, and finds gratitude in the present. By letting go of comparisons, judgment, and past burdens, you create space for peace and fulfillment. These golden years are a beginning, not an ending. A chance to leave a legacy of wisdom, kindness, and resilience. Each day is a blank canvas, waiting for you to fill it with purpose, passion, and joy. This is your time to shine, to thrive, and to live with gratitude for every precious moment.